Good afternoon. Welcome to the 33rd Annual Small Business of the Year Awards. On behalf of the Manatee Chamber of Commerce and the Bradenton Herald, I welcome you. Thank you for being here today. This event was started in 1979, 33 years ago, my first year at the Bradenton Herald. And our current mayor of Bradenton, Mr. Wayne Poston, was instrumental in getting this program started. And he's with us today, so I thought I'd take a minute to say thank you, Wayne. Today we honor and salute those of you who have made your own path to success. Though you are categorized as small business, your contribution to the community and the economy are not small at all. The Bradenton Herald and Bradenton.com will publish a feature on today's awards ceremony in tomorrow's newspaper. So please go to Bradenton.com or to get a copy of the paper, and you'll get some coverage. We have some dignitaries I'd like to recognize in the audience today. Greg Stubbe, Florida State Representative. Gary Tibbetts. How are you? From Congressman Buchanan's office. Thank you for coming. Ryan, I hope I get this right. Ryan Patmintra from Senator Rubio's office. Digna Alvarez from Senator Bill Nelson's office. Debbie Scott with Senator Mike Bennett's office. Manatee County Circuit Judge Gilbert Smith. Manatee County Commission Chair John Chappie. Manatee County Commissioners Robin D. Sabatino, Donna Hayes, Joe McClash, thank you, and City of Bradenton Mayor Wayne Poston, and City Councilman Patrick Roth. I would also like to welcome our previous winners who are in the audience today. Please stand as I call your name, and if you would hold the applause till the end, we'll give them all a round of applause. In 1995, winner Shin Meadowcroft and Company, now Shin and Company. In 1997, Wyman, Green, and Blaylock, now Boyd Insurance and Investment Services, and Dick Gross in particular. In 2000, Air and Energy, Stuart and Trudy Moon. Trudy's under the weather, but Stuart's here. Nice shirt, Stuart, thank you. 2002, Forrestal Enterprises, Mary Forrestal. 2003, Mixon Fruit Farm. 2004, Sparenity, Doug Dow. 2005, Anna Maria Oyster Bar, John Horn. 2007, Dieter's Sod Service. 2008, Stanley Lambert Wines, now Seabreeze International, Susan Kopstead. 2008, Manson Roofing, George Manson. 2009, Suncoast Gym Lab, Tom Seguin. Another 2009, On a Shoestring, Steve Lichauer. 2010, Willis A. Smith Construction, David Sessions. 2011, Environmental Biotech International. 2011, Lipinski Plumbing and Pools, Karen Lipinski and Greg Lipinski. 2011, United Systems Computer Group, David Spire. And 2011, Webtivity Designs, Terry Thompson. Congratulations to all of you past winners. If you will please stand and we'll salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Please be seated and begin your dinner, and then we'll start the program back in just a minute.
It's my pleasure to be part of the 33rd Annual Manatee Small Business of the Year Award ceremony and to commend the Bradenton Herald for their continued sponsorship, and a special thank you to BB&T, our presenting sponsor for 2012. Thank you guys very, very much. I need to thank Bob Turner for doing a couple of things for me today. You probably don't realize you did this, but Bob is a past chairman, and so I think every past chairman's role this year has been to make me not fall all over myself or to pick up where I've messed up. So I want to thank you for that, to leave me a couple of omissions. So I wanted to introduce a couple of people because every time I have had to introduce elected officials, I've left off at least one. So in that respect, Jimmy Boyd, thanks for being here. Our House of Representatives. Jimmy is also a finalist this year, so it's all clandestine and quiet, so we didn't want to say anything. We're afraid that someone might think Jimmy was here. And we also omitted Larry Bussell. So County Commissioner Bussell, thank you very much for being here. And Bob, thanks for helping make me look so when I mess up that it's okay. The other thing you did today was you reminded me that in 1979 has been 33 years ago. And that's when I graduated high school, so thanks for aging me even more, that it's been 33 years since I was there. Thanks. I thought it was 10. Yeah, no kidding. We have 17 finalists this year. We here at the Chamber are happy to be part of this event. Small business has definitely been big business in Manatee County for the past 33 years. It's my job to recognize all of the excellent judges who volunteered their time to interview and select today's winners. They include the Chamber's Small Business Council members and former winners of the award. As a former judge myself, I know what a difficult task you had. So when I call your name, please stand, and as we did for the previous recipients, we'll hold all the applause till the end. This year, the judges were Steve Litchauer, On a Shoestring Inc., Jackie McDonald, Cortez Heating and Air Conditioning, Karen Lepenzi Plumbing and Pools, John Stewart from SCORE, and Mike Vange from Raymond James and Associates. Thank you all very, very much. As I said again, thanks to Bradenton Herald, to Bob Turner, Jennifer Rich, Jill McGarry, and the entire staff of the Bradenton Herald that helped with this event. We really appreciate all your help. Thank you. It's always a love fest, so I want to thank all our platinum members of the Chamber. Autoway Ford, Bradenton Herald. Is that the fifth mention you've gotten today? Did you write this script? Bright House Networks, Manatee County Government, Manatee Memorial Hospital, Mosaic, NDC Construction, the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Marauders Baseball Clubs, Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, Shannon Company, and Turner Tree and Landscape. Thank you all to our platinum members. Is that how you do that? Our gold members, Malden and Jenkins, and Suncoast Business Technologies. Thanks to you guys. And a big thanks to Neil, Lisa, and Karen, the staff of the Manatee Chamber. All of you guys work hard, and this is a great, great showing today. So thanks for putting everything together for our awards today. The past 33 years have produced businesses that are Manatee County's future. I want to thank the task force under the chairmanship of Jackie McDonald of Cortez Heating and Air Conditioning, which reviewed the criteria guidelines used to determine Manatee County's excellence. Also, a special thanks to Charles Clapsaddle and your crew, Richard, John, Phil. Appreciate all y'all being here today. I think you guys have me on a 7-second delay again this time. Is that right? 10, 15 seconds, probably better. And I'd also like to recognize our table sponsors today. Blaylock Walters, Boyd Insurance and Investment Services, Bright House Network, Gateway Bank, Southwest Florida. Appreciate that very much. my co-chair of the Sarasota Chamber. Thanks, Sean Merriman and Gateway. Appreciate it. Hancock Bank, Lightworks, and Willis A. Smith. Can you hold up David Sessions' name badge one more time? All right. Thank you, David. And for the 5th time, thank you again for Bob Turner and his staff at the Bradenton Herald. And also to David Brooks, so the staff of BB&T. So to support this year's award. You guys are the presenting sponsor. Earlier, we did mention that Dick Gross was with BB&T, and he was when he won the award, and then he moved to Boyd. So there was a little bit of confusion as to who was where and why, and you let him win the award and you don't need him anymore, right? So ship him off. That's what, you guys got to be careful. You win this and companies don't need you anymore. That's why we do it as businesses now. Congratulations to all. Yeah, Bob's still been there 33 years. Congratulations to the finalists and the winners. We're proud to recognize small business owners, which have always been the backbone of the American economy. The Chamber's Better Business Council is very happy to congratulate today's finalists, 9 of whom are BBC members. The Better Business Council's membership is a worthwhile investment for every business. So if you're not yet a member, please consider becoming one. You can see me immediately after the program, since we're in the middle of a membership campaign. Do not see George Manson, because he'll put his name on any application. We'd be happy to sign you up for the BBC. It is a truly a great organization to be part of. And the campaign deadline is tomorrow. David Brooks, if you could come on up, I'd sure appreciate to have you come to the podium and say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you, John. I think I need to rearrange my script a little bit here. That was a great introduction and such a privilege to be here with you today. I'd like to also thank Bob Turner and thank you, John, for I had to rearrange and start with Bob Turner. So I want to thank Bob Bartz, Neil Spiritus, and Lisa and Karen as well. Thank you all for such a great event. Thank you. We are privileged to be your presenting sponsor today, and what a great day to be able to be here together as a group. What a fantastic community we have here in Manatee County, and in particular, what a privilege we have in the ability to stand and recognize together our flag here on Flag Day. And I'd like to recognize those who gave their lives in service to our country, that we have that freedom. Here are veterans. I know there are some veterans in the audience, and I want you to know that no matter which day of the week, there are people here and in our group and our community who remember what you've done, and thank you for that. We have other servants here in our midst. There are a number of people in this community who work tirelessly in service to our community, both on business agendas and in community service. And there's been a lot of talk in the news about banks and what banks do. I thanked each and every banker as they walked through the door and thanked them for their support today, for being here to support our community. As an industry, we do have a challenge in front of us in terms of reminding folks that the United Way campaigns and the children's homes and the community service events at which we all continue to participate and support, they do rely on our service. But I'd also like to talk to you a little bit about BB&T and why we're supporting this event this year. It is our first time, even though it's the 33rd anniversary. We're happy to be supporting this chamber event and have been in Manatee County since 2004 with Wyman Green and Blaylock, who are here today and now going by BB&T Insurance Services. 104 years of service to the community at the time we joined. And through our Colonial acquisition 3 years ago, we are somewhat new to the county, but we are a 140-year-old organization. The BB&T stands for Branch Banking and Trust Company, named for Alpheus Branch, who started the bank in 1872 at a time when people were still named Alpheus. But we've kept that name because we've remained independent, and that's because we're here to serve. That's why we're here today. That's our purpose as an organization, is to serve you and to serve our community. So that's our heritage. Rather than going on and on about the bank, though, I just want to tell you We do have resources that are broad-based. We're as big as you need us to be, but we're as small as you want us to be right here in the community, and we're privileged to be a part of such a great community. So thank you again for being here, and thank you for the chance to stand and talk. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, David. That was very great. Very, very nice. Will David Spire please come up as well? And while David's making his way up here, all the finalists this year, you may want to pay special attention right now because I don't know if you know this or not, but one of the winners this year will be asked to stand up here and give a speech next year. So take some notes if you're a finalist this year so that you can do as well as David. David is with United Systems Computer Group. He was one of our winners in the 2011 Small Business of the Year winners. So David is going to tell you how his year has been since he won. So David? Thanks.
All right, good afternoon. Pull this down a little bit here. Do my best to get through this. There are many things that my father taught me over the years, but 3 of these included on that long list of life lessons would be the value of the entrepreneurial spirit, setting clear and concise goals, and leading with integrity in everything that I did. Some of these lessons I learned very quickly and easily, and others took a little bit longer, which comes as no surprise to those of you who know me, because I'm a little stubborn. But after leaving the security and successful careers in other businesses and starting United Systems 8.5 years ago, there were 2 long-term goals, we'll call them achievement goals, that my business partner and I set. The first was to hit $1 million in revenue for 1 year, which was a pretty lofty goal considering we were a service-based company with no clients, 0 brand recognition, no employees, and 2 guys that had way more time than sense, money, or business owner experience. And the other was to earn the Chamber's Small Business of the Year award. It was 4 years ago today, at this very banquet, that our team had its first nomination for the award. Several of my friends and colleagues let me know the rarity of a first-time nominee winning the award, but I wasn't hearing any of it. Did they know me? Hadn't they been paying attention? We're actually that good. So as our category was announced, the anticipation grew. The presenter began to give some of the statistical breakdowns of the winner. The company was founded in 2007. I thought, hey, we were founded in 2007. The company had a team of 8 staff members. Well, there you go. We've got 8 staff members. We look to bring fresh and innovative ideas to the marketplace. No kidding. They're singing our song. I was so convinced we had this wrapped up till they leveled the boom with this female-owned company. And clearly that was a typo, and as the oxygen left my lungs, I swallowed my pride, and I came to grips with the fact that this wasn't our year after all. 3 more nominations, finalist interviews, and banquets came and went, and the award eluded us. Last year, as Tommy Klauber presented the award for our category and began to read off the company's bios and notes, I tried to mentally dispute the correlations to prepare for yet another year of congratulating one of my peers. Only this time it was our year. Our team was publicly recognized and awarded for the diligence and delivery that they do every day. Our goal was realized, our dream had come true. Our definition of success had been fulfilled, or so we thought. I was talking to Neil Spiritus of the Chamber a few weeks ago, and he shared a quote with me from the New York Chamber of Commerce banquet on November 11th, 1902, given by President Theodore Roosevelt. President Roosevelt said, "There are very different kinds of success. There is a kind of success that brings with it a seared soul, the success which is achieved by wolfish greed and vulpine cunning, the success which makes honest men uneasy or indignant in its presence. Then there are the other kinds of success, the success which comes as a reward of keen insight combined with unflinching rectified of behavior, both public and private. The first kind of success, in a sense, a poor sense at that, may benefit the individual, but it is always a curse to the community, whereas the man who wins with the second kind becomes a beneficiary to the community as a whole. Throughout its history, the Chamber of Commerce has stood for the second kind of this higher success. What I find interesting about this quote is after 90 years of advancement in technology and business, that the basic rules of life haven't changed all that much. And what held true then still holds true today. So what did this award mean to United Systems? 3 things, really. Accomplishment, credibility, and accountability. Accomplishment, because the nomination, interviews, and recognition were all done by our peers in the business community, the award and the sense of accomplishment that came with it was really something special to our entire team. credibility. Well, we clearly think we do a good job, and our clients continue to pay us, so that's a good sign. But there's an immeasurable amount of credibility that comes with the award that money could never buy. And accountability. To whom much is given, much is expected. Do the right thing all the time. Lead with integrity in everything you do, just like my dad said. As I like to tell our team, success leaves clues, and if I've learned nothing else in meeting with and oftentimes quizzing hundreds of business owners and operators that we've been blessed enough to serve over the years, at the end of the day, success is a journey. It's not a destination. We never arrive. Sometimes we just get the opportunity to pull over, stretch, smell the roses, then we've got to get back in the car and head off to our next stop of life's travels. Congratulations to every single one of you who are nominated. Congratulations to the finalists we are here to recognize today. And of course, congratulations to those select few of you who are about to be honored by winning this award. And do me a favor, take some time to take it all in, because you'll blink and next thing you know, it'll be next year and you could be up here giving the speech.
Appreciate it. Thank you, David. Very, very much appreciate that. Very encouraging. And now, I'd like Summer Smith to walk up and join us at the podium. She doesn't need a 7-second delay, thank God. And I'd also, while she's coming up, like to thank Congressman Buchanan's office for inspiring letters to this year's finalists and winners. And Gary, if you'll pass that on to the Congressman, I appreciate it very much. Summer Smith of Bay News 9.
I always have to lower these microphones down. David, your story is so inspiring, and it's so nice to see David's story, successful business, and everyone else here. So I'm honored to be here today to present to you the finalists. So let's get started. Well, each year the Manatee Chamber and the Braden Herald have presented awards to small businesses excelling in our community. Through these awards, we recognize quality and excellence as exemplified by the business and its growth, productivity, customer service, job creation, and overall contribution to the community. Judges, again, a job well done. It is always a remarkable task to evaluate all the finalists. Scores were tabulated both based on both the interviews and written applications, and even the judges do not know who the actual winners are right now, but they will soon. I am honored to proclaim the 17 finalists for 2012. Now please stand when I call your name and remain standing until I announce everyone, and please everyone hold your applause until the end. Here we go. The 2012 finalists are Boyd Insurance and Investment Services Incorporated, James Boyd and Pat Osborne. Clean as a Whistle of Manatee, LLC, Deborah Cassidy. Digital Image Business Solutions, Greg Anderson. First Choice Facility Services, Gary Simone. Flooring America of Bradenton, Randy and Debbie Clark and Taylor Clark. Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida, Sean Merriman and Cindy Dennison. George's Disc Jockey Service, George Mendez. Grapevine Communications International Incorporated, Angela Mazzaro Fain and John Fain. Home Instead Senior Care, Dr. Lisa Herlock and Dr. Marshall Webster. Hornback Chiropractic and Wellness, PA, Cynthia Hornback. Iris, Martin and Deborah Robinson and Karen Wells. Lightworks, Becky Parra, Christopher Parra and Nicholas Parra. North River Dental Group, Dr. Daniel Delrose and Dr. Richard Steinberg. Rayco Electric Incorporated, Raymond Felsky. Rusty Crickets, Terry List, Charlie Kennedy, Jan Nelson, Joyce and Ed Eiling. Suncoast Business Technologies, LLC, Kevin Baylor. And Susan Humphreys, Certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor, Susan Humphreys. All right, now we can give them a round of applause. All right, good luck, finalists. Our fingers are crossed for you. All right, now would Jackie McDonald of Cortez Heating and Air, our Small Business of the Year chairperson, and Tanya Merrill, please come to the stage to assist with the awards. There's Tanya. Okay.
Yes. Good afternoon. It's with great pleasure and honor that I'm here today to recognize a very special lady. The recognition is for all of her hard work on this program. She's been small business chairperson of the committee for 8 years, right? 8 years. She's endured many changes, different viewpoints, and many judges, all the while remaining fair and decisive. Jackie has put her heart and soul into this event. The Manatee Chamber and the Small Business Council would like to give Jackie a special thanks for all of her dedication and passion to this event and this awesome program. And here is this is for Jackie. Where's the camera? Oh, wait, my shirt. Would you like to say a few words? Go ahead. Sure.
I've really enjoyed being the chairman. Every year we interview, I'm just amazed at the fabulous companies that we interview, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jackie and Tanya. And now we'd like all of our award announcers to come on on stage. And as they are coming up here, we would like to thank our award sponsors for 2012, Environmental Biotech International, LaPensie Plumbing and Pools, Anna Shoestring Incorporated, and South Tech Solutions Incorporated. All right. Lori Bacon of Environmental Biotech, our 2011 Industry Excellence Award winner, will announce our first winner.
It is most appropriate that I recognize the first company which is in the under $6 million category, the second highest in terms of sales. This company's owners are special people that really make a difference in the community. Year after year, they've achieved phenomenal 65% plus growth, exceeding their own business expectations. They pay higher than average wages, hire employees with special needs and handicaps, and are a sustainable company similar to Environmental Biotech and in their protection of the environment. Additionally, they scored very high in giving back to the community, especially for safety reasons, disabled veterans, and those less fortunate. Committed to on-site training for their employees, they conducted classes and conferences at their facilities. Founded in 2007, this is a manufacturer, again, like Environmental Biotech. They are expanding with 20 new positions and also relocating their world headquarters this next year in Lakewood Ranch. A manufacturer that makes a difference and saves lives by making infrared windows for inspecting industrial electrical equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2012 Manatee Small Business of the Year winner in the under $6 million category is Iris. Would Karen Wells please come forward?
my goodness. Boy, words just can't describe that introduction. It is very true. Our owners have 6 children. They are in the United Kingdom right now because we are closing that facility down and we are moving it into Manatee County. Yes. The Manatee Chamber of Commerce did one phenomenal job of presenting to our company and gave us a lot of options, a lot of incentives, which allowed us to make this move. Our owners are very sensitive to helping challenged children. They have a challenged child, and it's very important to them. Military veterans are very important to them. They're very community focused, and on their behalf, I'd like to say thank you so much to everybody for this wonderful pleasure. Oh, oh my gosh.
It's a clock and giving you the box, too.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Next, will Karen LaPensi of LaPensi Plumbing and Pools, one of our 2011 Small Business winners, come forward to present our second Small Business of the Year award.
Thank you, Summer. Again, the short people here. It is with great honor, as both a winner and now a judge, to be able to introduce our next winner. Small is beautiful, and our next winner is the under $500,000 category, the smallest in terms of sales. Small perhaps in size, but big in heart. This company strives to be the best at what they do. Now in their second decade since the company was founded, the owner is very active in the community and is someone you'll see at the chamber functions. Accomplishments, awards, and recognition are worthy pursuits. Those things sought after are often not easily achieved. If they were, nobody would want them. Though through hard work, perseverance, and learning by experience, our winner has risen to new heights this year. A board member of the Manatee County Cultural Alliance, the Wildlife Education and Rehabilitation, and contributor to numerous not-for-profit organizations, this one-person, home-based company provides financial assistance and guidance. With the use of computerized small business accounting program, the 2012 Manatee Small Business of the Year winner in the under $500,000 category, Susan Humphreys, Certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor. Please come forward. It's a long walk.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. I'm shaking. This is a room full of amazing people, and I'm honored to be a member of this group. You can all stop calling me Susan Lucci now. Thank you.
And next, we'd like to have Steve Litschauer of Anna Shoestring, another one of our 2011 winners, come forward to present our third Small Business of the Year award.
Good afternoon, and it is my pleasure to read this award. We actually won it in 2009. I've been a judge a couple of years, and I got to tell you, as Karen just left, when you do come up here and receive this award, you are at a loss of words. You never know what to say. Our next winner in the under $2 million category is also 10 years old. They represent a general industry area the Chamber has focused upon the last couple of years. They have 5 employees, and their first quarter is off with a great start. The company has maintained a stable pattern over the last 3 years of growth, with 70% of their clientele being referred by their already existing customer base. Employees receive excellent training and free service from this winning company. Staying on top of the latest technology and customer service is their profession. The owner's biggest, proudest asset is their entrepreneurial spirit. I would add, on a score of 100, this company received a score of 95 for their corporate contributions to the community. Top philanthropic giving on the list was pace-setting breast cancer event, a memorial fund for 2 Lakewood Ranch High School students killed in an automobile accident last Christmas, and Hope Family Service. When asked, what else would you like to tell us about you or your business, something people may not know, the president said, how to stay young for the first 100 years. Would the winner of the 2012 Manatee Small Business of the Year winner under $2 million category, Cynthia Hornback, president of Hornback Chiropractic and Wellness, please come forward.
Wow. Okay, so this is my 4th time at this event, and I'm completely unprepared this time, of course. I'd like to start by saying thank you to my husband. He's been by my side for the past 20 years. He's also the one who was able to bravely allow me to practice on him all through chiropractic school. And I practiced a lot, so thank you. Also, I have to say thank you to my team, who not only helps make our day-to-day operations run very smoothly, but they also share my vision of trying to create a healthier community through chiropractic care. And I couldn't imagine being in a better community. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to the Chamber. This is an amazing way to help celebrate our 10 years in business. Thank you.
And last, we have Nathan Bailey of South Tech Solutions to announce the final winner. Here he is.
Wow, an amazing group of finalists and winners today. At South Tech, we're proud to be the IT navigators for many of the businesses in Manatee County and providing the planning guidance and support they need to reach their business goals. Ultimately, we know that when you succeed, we succeed, and when your business grows, so does ours. And we're proud to be part of that growth, and that's what today's about. Growing small businesses, creating jobs, and that economic engine. So with pride, I get to award the over $6 million category. The winning company, although not the largest in sales or employees, showed outstanding sales growth, more than doubling in a 3-year period. Their community contributions and volunteerism was off the charts. Just like the previous winner, they scored a 95. Their 36 employees sit on at least one committee, and one out of every 4 employees is a stockholder in the company. This is a 5-year-old company and a green company that preserved a local historic building from demolition. One of its locations has earned the prestigious LEED Award, which stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. Corporate wellness has become a big initiative in their company 2 years ago. They were recognized by the American Heart Associations for workplace wellness, and they even received an in-person appearance from the Mr. Subway, Jared. In 2002, they were recognized as part of the President W. Bush Council on Service and Avid Participation for volunteering. They won that award in 2009, 2010, and 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the 2012 Manatee Small Business Award winner for over $6 million category to Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida.
Oh, what an honor, what a surprise. something told me to leave South Florida real early this morning to get back here for this luncheon. I was not supposed to be here, but what a great surprise. First, I would like to thank the judges and the Manatee Chamber for, again, continuing to host this wonderful award for so many years. It is absolutely an honor to be standing here today. Most banks don't get awards. And again, when I first started, starting this bank in 2006, we didn't start it with the idea of winning small business awards. What we wanted to do is create a bank that really was different and really got involved in the community. And as a community bank, you really have to give back. And from the moment that I started this charter back in 2006, and I ended up hiring at least a dozen people who really didn't know if we were going to get this bank charter approved. So we're rocking along for 18 months, burning through capital roughly, I think I figured out $5,000 a day. We didn't even know if we were going to have a bank. And then, of course, the Great Recession hit, and our bank charter was delayed another 90 days. But I would like to give a huge thank you to my staff who are here today. And if you would please stand up, if you're one of the Gateway Associates, please stand and be recognized. Most of these people left a very good, well-paying job to come to the startup bank that really we didn't know if we were going to be able to pull this off. So I would like to, again, thank you. Again, we're honored. We want to be part of the communities that we serve. We believe in this community. We believe in all the communities we serve, and it's an absolute honor, and I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you to the judges again, and we are honored and humbled. Thank you very much.
All right, if John Horn will come back to the podium, we'll give a round of applause to all of our winners again.
It's my color, by the way. It is my shade. Thanks so much, Summer. We really appreciate you helping. Every time we turn around and ask, she says, tell me where and when, and I'll be there. So that's super. We really appreciate that. I want to, again, thank all our judges today, our sponsors, the Bradenton Herald, and BB&T. Thank you guys so very much. Our award sponsors, Environmental Biotech International, Lipinzi Plumbing and Pools, On a Shoestring Inc., and South Tech Solutions. Our Platinum and Gold members, Manatee Educational Television, again, thanks to all you guys, and especially the Renaissance on 9th. Great lunch today. We really appreciate all the servers. Thank you all very, very, very much. To all the finalists, you can pick up your certificates as you're leaving there on the desk. A huge, huge congratulations to our 4 winners. Please, please come up to the stage after this. We need to get some pictures of all 4 together. With that, we appreciate you all being here today. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to say 4 because I got to be there at 4. 5 o'clock, the Bulls Blues Barbecue at USF today is a joint Sarasota Chamber, Manatee Chamber. Sean, thanks for doing that with us. We really appreciate that. Is this afternoon at USF. Hope you'll make it there, and thanks for being here. Have a great day.